Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to That One Best Friend. My name is Brittany. For those returning, thank you for returning. I'm so glad you came back. And for those who are new, what's up, guys? I'm That One Best Friend. Okay, guys, I need you to go hit that like, share, and subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated, and it does help out the channel. And, we want this channel to grow so we can help others in our need. And, yeah, and I would just really appreciate that on the cool. Okay, and I'm going to bless everything and get everything situated and all that nice stuff. Okay, guys? So while I do that, please go hit that like, share, and subscribe and make your girl happy. You dig it? You dig it? Okay, let's do that. Let's see where I put everything out right. I hope everybody's doing good today. I hope y'all's day went great. I'm so lost in days, it's not funny. Put some sage in y'all's life. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, back. Okay, guys, I'm going to clear out our energy real fast and we will get started. Sorry, I kind of got lost for a second right there. Okay, guys, today we are going to see what the third party thinks of you, and if they're sending you any ill will or any spell work or any negativity, just any crap that they are sending to you. And we're going to see, pretty much like characteristic of what they look like and stuff. And yeah, all that nice stuff. And then afterwards, we're going to, come in for a spell. And I'm going to read to y'all some different kind of spells for like altar spells, love spells, moon spells, home spells, all that nice stuff. Okay? Right now, we're going to get started with the Evil Eye Oracle deck, and we're going to see what the third party is sending towards you. Okay? Ooh, hello. Okay, we got Amethyst. Psychic protection, controls spiritual energies while dreaming, and can help with insomnia and nightmares. So Spirit is saying to get you an amethyst stone. It helps with your psyche, everything in your, with your third eye and everything like that. It controls like spiritual energies, all around you. So, it's also protection. So, they won't send you anything that's going to, cause, any delays and, with you getting any downloads or anything like that. Also, like when you're dreaming and stuff like that, if you're needing to get any messages from spirit, it's going to help that protect it from anybody's trying to block that. And also it helps with insomnia and nightmares. So pretty much if you haven't been able to sleep right, that's going to help you. Okay, or if you've been having ugly dreams, that's going to help you as well. Okay, so get you an amethyst stone, guys. Okay, amethyst stone. All right. Hello. Then we have the person causing you negativity is an earth sign. So the person causing you negativity is an earth sign. So if those are your signs right there, if you're your zodiac, that is the person causing you negativity. Okay. Hello. Then we got hating on your body image and exercise routine. Oh, yep. Bessie, they hate on how you look because you're just sexy, okay? They hate that, the way you work out. They hate the way you just look, period. The way that you can just naturally go out there and look good. They hate it, okay? But people, they need to understand that, in order to look good, you got to put in that work, okay? So you cannot hate on anybody who's putting in that work to make themselves look good because, that's the whole point. Some people are just naturally born like that, but it's okay. Okay, but you need to learn how to love who you are, okay? Because you're going to be you today, tomorrow, for the rest of your life, babe, and it makes no sense to hate on someone else and instead in trying to make you look better. Instead of wasting all that energy on just hating on what they look like, you could just be working on you and make it where you like to see yourself in the mirror. At least that's what I think. Create yourself into who you want to see. Create who you want to be, okay? Like, instead of wasting, like I said, energy on what they look like or what they're wearing or anything like that, create you. Put all that energy towards you. Focus on you. And you'll be surprised what you turn out to be. It's all up to you guys. We make life is what we make it, okay? Life is going to be what we make it. Okay, we have lavender sage. Okay, so clears away negative thoughts, energies, harmonizes the mind, enhances intuition, inspires loving feelings. So this goes with the amethyst stone, okay, guys? It's also with the color purple, so the color purple is significant. Okay, so Spirit is saying get some lavender sage with the amethyst. Also clears away negative thoughts. Also with your psyche, with the third eye, the head chakra, the third eye chakra. Okay, and it energizes and harmonizes the mind, enhances intuition, and inspires, loving feelings towards you, self-love and all the good thoughts. It helps you get rid of all the negativity, all the thinking bad, all that just does not help us, okay? So, lavender sage, okay? I don't know, too many. Then we have blackmail, digging up dirt on you to use later. So the third party is trying to blackmail you guys. So they're on, asking people about you. They're trying to get any kind of dirt they can use for pretty much to mess up your relationship, okay? And, trying to show your person, things that you've done or you've been, that you did or whatever. They're just trying to, like, dig up anything on you to use on you, okay? Because they're just a freaking loser. They're a loser. They just can't go get their own. They gotta get one that's already taken. That's just pathetic. I'm sorry, but I think that's pathetic. There are so many freaking people out here. There's so many. Why do you gotta go after the one that's taken? Like, why? You really couldn't get one that's single? Like, I don't get it. That just, goes to show what kind of person you are. Just trash. Nobody respects that. None. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, it says seek someone to perform or learn to do a hex breaking ritual. So Spirit is saying that the spiritual tie that someone has on you, you need to break it. So to seek someone that can how can I say this? Seek someone that knows how to do it, okay, guys? That knows how to do it right, okay? Because messing with stuff is not funny, okay? So you don't want to do something that's gonna make it worse or anything that's gonna make people really obsessed with you. Because whatever they're doing, they had to do some kind of spell work that they're really, really obsessed with you. So, seek someone to perform a hex breaking ritual, okay? And a cleanse after that. Just a total cleanse. If you need one, I got you. Oh, hello. Okay. It says cycles of bad luck, unfortunate events, happenings in threes. So Spirit is saying, watch out because you have that their third party is sending you bad luck, which is unfortunate events happening in threes. So if you had a series of things back to back happening, it's the third party sending you this energy. Okay, it's not you. It's not anything. It's the third party sending you this energy. Okay, but it's okay because we're gonna send it right back. We're going to send it right back. It's going to bounce right back up and right back to them. because what they don't know is we're protected. We're protected, okay? Hello. Okay. See, someone is doing black magic, juju work on you. See, yep, the third party is doing magic spells on you guys, which they don't understand. And then it doesn't necessarily have to be, oh, they're doing like potions or nothing like that. Word magic. When you wish, like, oh, I wish whatever happens to them, or they're this and this and that. That is word magic already. People don't understand that already as itself is magic. Okay, you are wishing ill on somebody, which is magic. Okay, you are doing word spells. Okay, like you are speaking it into existence. So when you wish bad on somebody, you are doing magic. So yeah, this is a third party sending that to you, but like I said, it's just gonna bounce right back off us and right back to them, because God do not like ugly. Okay, no, he don't. And he watches everything. Hello. Okay, we got 2 right now. Okay. Seek someone to perform a cut cording ritual. Same thing. Because the hex breaking was because they're sending you, spell work. So that was for the hex, okay? This is a cord cutting ritual. That one's for actually the spiritual connection, okay? I said that wrong. Okay, so seek someone to perform or learn a cord cutting ritual. Yes, this one is for the the spiritual connection where you know what I mean? When you interact, when you are intimate with someone, guys, you create a soul tie with them, okay? And I know I watched something like that it lasts for like 12 years. Don't quote me on that because I'm not honestly sure, but I gotta look that up. But nonetheless, you are still connecting with someone. You know what I mean? They're gonna think of you. They're gonna, you know what I mean? They're gonna end up bumping into you. They're gonna, they're gonna do things that it's gonna involve you in them for a period of time, okay? And if you do not want to be stuck to this person like that, you need to, you know what I mean? Think about who you're gonna give yourself, intimate to, because that's what you create when you do that, guys. So instead of just going out there and giving it to anybody, don't do that, because you are spiritually connecting yourself to them. Okay. Intimacy issues, STD, common infections, UTI, and oh hell no. The third party got the STD, guys. So if you are in a situation that your person is cheating or anything like that, go get checked, because this is confirming right now that they got an STD. Hell no. Go to the doctor. Go to the doctor. That's not cool. Okay. One more, and then we're going to move on to what they look like. And then we're going to cast some spells. Good ones. Okay, Palo Santo. Smooth, spicy aroma clears out negativity, energy, instills calm and relaxation, fills your home with joy and harmony. So Spirit is saying, get some Palo Santo and, cleanse your house with it, your room, just all around you, your space, okay, your energy space. And, it does, instills calm and relaxation. And, you know what I mean? It does fill your house with joy and harmony. Well, who would not want that after, going through all that with the third party? Of course you do. And stuff. So, and I love the way it smells. That's just me, though. But, okay, so Spirit is saying get some Palo Santo, okay? Alright, guys, let's move on to what they look like, in a sense, okay? Let me find my... Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, let me shuffle these and we'll get started. Okay. First we got they have extravagant features, okay? So the third party can have extravagant features. So they can be like from another country, perhaps, okay? Then we got tooth gap. So they may have a tooth gap. The third party may have a tooth gap, okay? So if you wanted to know what this third party looks like, they might have a tooth gap, okay? What's that? Okay, then we got white American. So they may be Caucasian, okay? So your third party may be Caucasian, okay, or European, okay? Like I said, they might be from another country. They could be European, or they could be tall, okay? The third party could be tall. They could have markings on their body. You know, it could be any kind of stretch marks, scars, you know, anything like that. They have markings on them. They have a vibrant appeal, so they like to dress with colorful, you know, attire. You know what I mean? They like to be loud. Okay, well that kind of sounds like me, but they like to dress, you know, vibrant. Okay, they may have wavy hair. Okay, they may have wavy hair, or they may have fun colored hair. So their hair could be like pink and blue or purple, you know, all that fun stuff. Then, or they could be dark skinned. Okay, they can have dark skin. They could be blonde. They can have a scar, like I said. They can have scars on them. They can wear white clothing a lot. They could be black or African American. They can have blue eyes. They can have medium hair, which is their hair is like not long but not short. They can have medium sized hair. They can wear glasses. Okay. They have maybe a course of curly hair. They can have curly hair. They can have a mole on them. They can have hazel eyes, perhaps. They could be skinny. Okay, they could be skinny. They could be average built. And this can go for a guy or a girl, okay? They could be from Australia. Hey, how's everything down under? Like I said, they could be a witch. Like I said, anybody can be cast any kind of magic just by speaking it. And that's casting a spell. They can have freckles. Okay, I'm going to do a couple more and then we're going to move on to let's cast a spell. They could be younger than you. Okay? This person can be younger than you. They could be bald. They could be albino. Okay? One more. And they can have a busty chest. Okay? They have a busty chest. Okay, guys. We're going to move on to do some, you know, check out some of these spells from Practical Witches Oracle deck. Before we do that, we're going to meditate for a minute or two, okay? I want y'all to imagine a ring of white light for protection around you as you meditate. Okay? I'm going to clear out our energy real quick. Anything that isn't of the highest white light, in Jesus Christ's name, amen. I rebuke anything that isn't of the highest white light, in Jesus Christ's name, amen. You are not welcome here, and I ask you to leave. Okay, guys. Let's meditate for like 2 minutes. Okay, guys. Also, if y'all want, y'all can pause the video and meditate on y'all's own like that, okay? So, again, I'm going to clear out the energy.